Hi there, this is Justin with Goodland Plumbing. Today is Wednesday, October 1st, 2025. We are here at 255 9 Puesta del Sol for Santa Barbara Museum of Natural History. Right now we are cameraing and jetting a series of sewer and area drain lines. Right now we are cameraing from an exterior area drain downspout. Kind of at the corner of the facilities and bird exhibit. Right now we're out about 34 feet from the drain. Previously we had done a post-jetting and snaking inspection video from a downspout a little further upstream from here. However, we were not able, at least at that point in time, to get it out towards the daylight. I believe that was because of a few large root intrusions that were still in our way after jetting. Once coming to this downspout a little further downstream, we were able to better jet and even snake the line through this access. After jetting and snaking it multiple times, we were able to pull out a good amount of roots and eventually camera out to our daylight where we are currently at. We're going to be pulling back against flow from our daylight in the creek towards our downspout access point. As we pull back against flow, I believe this daylight is going to be in some sort of plastic pipe, possibly. Maybe cast iron. Hard to say exactly. But as we pull back here, this looks like cast iron running from the creek towards our downspout. So we pull back here to around 19 feet out. 18 feet out. You can see right here we have a pretty massive root intrusion growing in. You see these roots are still pretty thick. Like I said previously, we had jetted and snaked this area. Have a good one, Brett.
Have a good one.
However, even now these roots are still present. They do seem to be growing in at a possible transition point from cast iron to, I believe, ABS. Could be a mistake, but that looks like a possible band point right there. We spoke to Kevin about this. He's pretty adamant about not getting any locations while we're out here. He really just wants us to jet it to the best of our abilities. But I did mark this zone just because this was a problematic area that we couldn't clear out 100%. Pulling back through this zone, like I said, I don't know if this is possible ABS, maybe trenchless, might even be Orangeburg, because you can see we do have a little bit of ovaling in the pipe right here. So right here, about 11 feet out at this transition point, material to cast iron, you can see we have another major offset and ovaling in the pipe. From here we continue back. I believe this section of pipe was already recorded in our previous inspection video. Over here we're pulling through our Y connection for our downspout as we come up and out of the drain. This guy right here, like I said, is on the corner of the bird and I think facilities building. This line just shoots out and runs down out here towards the creek. This smaller stone right here, if you were to walk back towards me maybe 3 paces or so, I put a little Sharpie X on the ground to mark out that large root intrusion. We are daylighting just outside the creek right here, so I don't know if it's possible to maybe at some point in time get inside the creek bed and maybe fish the jetter hose upstream to see if we could clear it out with our larger cutter head or larger jetter, just because today we were only able to get our micro past that major offset. If not, minimum would be at least to repair that problematic zone with the root intrusion going in. This is going to be the end of this recording for this zone. I believe our next step, we're going to hop downstream and attempt to camera and jet some more sewer line. End of video.